Alright, hey guys, 8byte Brian here, and I am back with a brand new video, and one that will hopefully turn into a brand new series. Now, if you guys follow me on Twitter at either 8byte Brian or at the King of Retro homepage on Facebook, you'll probably have seen that I've been taking on a lot of really difficult NES games over the past year. First off, I was able to beat Castlevania II, Simon's Quest, which I couldn't believe that I was ever going to be able to beat any Castlevania game ever. And then I took on and beat one of the hardest games of all time, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. More recently, I was able to beat some classic games like the original Mega Man and Mega Man 2. So I figured, hey, while I'm playing all these classic NES games, why don't I start up my own take on a Let's Play? Now, it's not going to be the same Let's Play that you're used to seeing, because I'm actually going to be playing this on original hardware. But that's not the only thing that's going to be different on it. Not that I'm just playing it on original hardware, but I'm going to be doing all the captures off of an original CRT TV. So it's not just going to be streaming through a capture card, and you're going to be seeing me playing on a cartridge or on a Nintendo, and, you know, the video is captured. This is going to be raw footage right from my camera, my phone, looking directly at a CRT TV as I'm playing it. So, you know, no cuts, no edits, just me playing a game. Maybe I'll beat it, maybe I won't. I'll try to give some advice and tips and tricks and things that, you know, I've learned, remembered playing these games, or maybe that I'm just learning for the first time. So since I've been playing so much Mega Man recently, I figured what better game than one of my all-time favorite classics than to play Mega Man 3. So that's what I'm going to be starting this series off with today. So stay tuned and let's play some games. This is my setup here. I got my little Nintendo figures up on the top, my Virtual Boy, goofy little ad for Super Mario World cookies, like with the coupon and stuff. That's really cool. And this is this old Hitachi 1985 TV/monitor. And I got my NES, all my other figures, and various gaming stuff, and little Zelda trash can off to the right there. So this is my little setup. So let's pause this, and we'll get this started. And you can see here, well, it's already playing it earlier, but I'm going to start playing it again, reset from the beginning. Oh, really hard to get an angle on that, but there's Mega Man 3, so that's in there. Not using any multi-carts or anything like that, so totally legit. And let's get this set up, and let's play some Mega Man. Alright, so let's turn on the TV. There we go. Hopefully that'll be pretty clear to see what's going on. Alright, so let's get started here. Now, I do the boss order in a different way than most people. I do with Needleman stage first. So I'll show you a little trick with this. Is that in Needleman's stage, like right here, I have 0 E-Tanks. But you can actually farm E-Tanks. And then as long as you die on the stage, you can use the password or just continue. And you can still build up a stockpile of E-Tanks. So I like to usually get about like 5. And Needleman's not an easy boss to start out on. Honestly, his whole stage is pretty difficult. But the reason I do this is not for the E-Tanks, is so that way you can get the Rush Jet, which makes the rest of the game so much easier. Darn it. And yeah, I know I'm being sloppy, but I'm just rushing through this right now because this is just for me getting to an E-Tank, so I don't really care if I lose health. That is the worst spike out of all these to get through, because you can't slide all the way through. And really, the timing was really off on that. Come on. That was sloppy, I guess. There we go. That was my bad. I do love the old Mega Man games, but I gotta admit, there's a lot of really super trolly parts to them. There we go, we got it. So now let's go back and just die. E6, don't really need to worry about the password too much, but you can see that, like, you can restart the stage. And now at the beginning of the stage, you'd think I'd have 0, but I've got 1 E-Tank. So I'm going to do this a couple more times, and I'll come back once I'm up to around, like, 5 or so. Alright, so I just went through Needleman's stage, like, 5 times, and I got my password. So now you'll see when after I enter my password here, I should have 5 E-Tanks. I don't know what the maximum is you can get in a game. I think it might be 9. I think 9 lives is definitely the maximum of lives you can get. I don't know if that applies the same for E-Tanks, but there you go. And that's no cheat codes, no nothing. It's just dying and repeating the stage over and over again. So you can really stock up on E-Tanks, which is really awesome. I'm sure some people would complain and say that's not legit or whatever, but it's legit as far as I'm concerned. I mean, it's no different than in later Mega Mans to where you can enter and exit a stage after you beat the robot boss master, so... You know, it's not like you're putting in a code or doing anything that's breaking the game. It's just... It's essentially the same thing as if you had just played the game normally. And so you really couldn't get past Needleman's stage, but you kept getting up to that point where there's an E-Tank, and you restarted using your password. And hey, look at that. After a while, you happen to have, like, a whole bunch more E-Tanks. So I personally don't see a darn thing wrong with it. And then I can even pick up one more, which is sweet. And unless you're like a Mega Man Pro, you're absolutely going to need it, like just fighting Needleman in general. Especially with just the Buster Cannon. I mean, I'm sure many people can do that, but he's really difficult. Well, maybe it's just really difficult for me, I don't know. I mean, I'm a good Mega Man player, but I'm not great by any stretch of the imagination. And that's a neat little trick there. You can camp out the top of the ladders to get those, whatever those guys are, those Joe guys. Oh, that stupid thing is so hard to avoid. Look at the size of the feet. Even if you slide under it, you always get clipped by the feet. And it's just such a cheap move to have, like, right before the boss. So I'm not even going to bother using an E-Tank here. See, but he's a pain because, like, he's up in the air most of the time, so I think his actual weakness... I want to say it's like the Shadow Star or the Gemini Cannon. Yeah, it's actually Gemini. What the heck am I thinking? Of course it's Gemini. The Gemini Man is pretty darn hard to go up against this early. Whoa, come on there, bud. I got a really bad controller, like it just lags so much when I'm trying to pause and unpause the game. Ah! No, I don't want to go that direction. What are you doing? And like there's no safe spot. Like he can get you with that angled shot. Although I got so many E-tanks, I don't even really mind if I gotta use another one. Which it looks like there's no maybe about it, because I don't feel like doing this again. But he's just such a pain. Like, what do you have to be able to beat him? I mean, you can, sure, you can slide underneath of him, but he is a huge, ridiculous pain. But the main reason that I went and did this stage first is not because you get the needle cannon, but because... Dun, 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 needle cannon and the rush jet, which, holy moly, does that make the rest of the game so much, like, insanely easier. Alright, so Needleman's done, and I forgot a couple times when I was playing this, Sparkman is who we're going to go after next, because he is vulnerable to the needle cannon. I always like Sparkman. He's I mean, you have a lot of electric enemies, but he's just, I don't know, he's funny and wacky looking. So those tiny arms and that big, like, electric brain. These things I absolutely hate. And of course, they're going to come out there, so when you try to jump. I just hate how the enemies know when to activate that. Like, how do they know? Like, there's all that dead time where you could go, and then it's like, nah, we'll wait until, like, you know, somehow we know exactly when you're gonna jump. And these guys aren't too bad. They drop their little, like, face shield for a second, and you get a hit in. Whoa. There we go. But this nonsense here, like these platforms, they go up and you'd have to jump over all of them, and that's just, like, that's ridiculous. Like, there's no way I'm trying to do that. And I have tried to do that, and it is ridiculous, and that's exactly why I found out, hey, if you beat Needleman stage first, you get the rush jet. You get to bypass all that stupid nonsense. So why the heck wouldn't you do that? And then I can just use the rush coil to refill my rush jet. Nice little health pickup there. But Mega Man 3 and especially Mega Man 4, I feel, is when the series really got itself together. Mega Man 2 is nice because you get the E-tanks, but Mega Man 3 you finally get the slide. And Mega Man 4... I know a lot of people don't like the later ones, but you get the charge shot, so you actually have, you know, a decent chance. Forget what's down here. Oh god, these stupid things. So hard to avoid not taking damage there. Do I need to refill? Nah, I guess the rush jet, just to be on the safe side, in case I get stuck somewhere. Just in case you end up redoing it again. Yep, so you gotta go through this crazy nonsense again. No way. Like, Mega Man games are stressful enough as it is. Anything you can do to make it easier on yourself, go for it. There, the heck with all that noise. And then Needle Cannon. I don't know if I'll be able to get him the first time around. We'll see. See, one thing you notice with all of the Mega Man boss robots is they jump all over the place. Yeah, I'm going to save this for the next time. I'm not going to be able to... At least I don't think so. No, almost. Doesn't use up very much energy. I mean, it's fine that they jump. I don't really have a problem with that, but it's just all they do is jump. It's like, well... You know, maybe jump once in a while, but don't have your entire pattern be just jumping. There we go. And there's Needleman. What am I saying? Needleman. Sparkman. What's that? Yeah, Spark Shock, Spark Cannon or something. Alright, so let's do one more stage. Now, Sparkman, we want to go to Magnet Man, because Magnet Man is weak to that. And this stage is kind of fun. Like, I really like those goofy magnet enemies. I mean, they can be a pain sometimes, but they're so creative. Like, that's the stuff that I love and what'll always bring me back to Mega Man games, no matter how terrible I am at them or how difficult they are. Like, it's fun, original stuff like that. Proto-Man takes way too many hits there. Ugh, those stupid blue things. Ooh, and this I always forget about. You gotta hang onto the edge of the ladder or else you'll trap yourself in that corner. And these stupid little eyeball feet monsters will stomp you to death. Then you got all these magnet generators that are trying to pull you in. And then here, you don't want to take the ladder down. Just fall through the little gap. Refill your health. And then these aren't too bad here. Oh, I missed. Ah, what am I doing? I'm going the wrong direction. Ah, second too late. There, so much easier to just do that. And then this one's pretty easy, just 3. Whoa, that's so late, come on. There we go. And then here, I don't really like this one, so we're just going to do the old rush jet again. Just because I don't feel like dealing with this. Because that gap is way too large. There we go. And this guy's a pain, because you can't really get to him. So it's like a guarantee that you're going to take damage. Let's see, do I need to fill anything? Yeah, we'll fill the rush jet just to be on the safe side. But I really think Mega Man 3 and 4 is really when the series started to really get its stuff together. Like the fact that you have the Rush Coil, the Rush Jet, you have the Slide, which is so important. Oh, these stupid freaking things. Come on! Why would that slide fall short? Like, I'm right there. That is... What the heck? Now, Magnet Man is a pain. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat him on my first go-through or not. And I don't want to waste an E-Tank, so I'll just start the level over if I have to. What am I doing? Just checking how many lives I had and then forgot what weapon I needed. But he's another one, like you'll see, like all he does is friggin' jump around. And that's all these friggin' bosses do, is they just jump on your head. There we go, got him. Alright, that was surprising. And it's like it's fine, it makes it more challenging, but I don't think they need to jump that much. It gives them such an unbelievable advantage over you. You have that little short slide, and like you move like a lead weight, so it really makes it super difficult. And even more, in Mega Man 2 was not this hard. So, but anyway, that's where I'm gonna cut it for this episode. And you know, hopefully we will. I'll pick this up again next week, or you know, maybe 2 weeks from now. I don't really know. I don't want to commit. So, but you know, hopefully this can become a weekly thing, or at least you know, a monthly installment. So this is definitely fun, and we'll pick up some more Mega Man 3 next time. And I'll see you guys later.
Hey guys, if you liked the video that you just watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and you can follow me at Facebook at King of Retro or Twitter at #8ByteBrian. See you next time!